ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you got them tights, you in love with being modest. You a move body, giving scenic views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, new and proof, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one thing inside your blood. Got me think about inside the walls. Words go deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar. All of these women, they not on your level. You like a mix of business and pleasure. You a move body, giving scenic views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, new and proof, but you ain't even flexing. 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 But you ain't even flexing.
This way you got the handle. Hey beautiful people, sanibona ngiyabingelela. Welcome to another vlog. My name is Ayanda, and if you're new to this channel, just like I am, I welcome you with a huge smile and a really warm hug. I hope that you stay. I hope that you really enjoy this content or enjoy the content that is offered on this channel, and I hope that you subscribe, share, like, comment, and just engage with what it is that we're doing here. Today is a Sunday it's the 3rd of November. Yay, it's a new month. Happy new month. I hope that the first 3 days of November, or how many ever days it will be by the time you see this vlog, have been good to you. I'm really excited for November, and my excitement really has to do with the fact that I don't have to juggle work and school. And I've been saying this, and I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough how happy I am. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm so happy and really grateful to God for just, being a champion in my life and holding me down through this journey. So I've been enjoying hummus a lot. I think it's hummus, the correct pronunciation. I could be wrong, I could be right. I did not check it before I started recording, but it's hummus if you call it hummus, hummus if you call it hummus. I want to do that. I want to make my own. I've been enjoying it a lot lately, and I usually get the one from Woolworths that has the caramelized onion and something else, but it's like the caramelized onion, but it's got something else. I just can't remember what, but that's the one that I've been enjoying, and it is it is too pricey. It's pricey for the amount that you get, and it's also pricey for something that doesn't require too much effort to make. Well, based on what I saw, based on the research. Let me not get ahead of myself and assume that it's not something that will take too much effort, because it will be the first time I'm making it. But from the research that I've been doing, it's not supposed to be intense. And I basically have all of the ingredients. I think you need cumin, ground cumin, You need some garlic. I've got a garlic and ginger situation, but that should be fine. Honestly, I'm not gonna go and buy garlic when I've got garlic and ginger at home. I hope it turns out fine. If it doesn't turn out fine, then that's a lesson for me next time to just stick to the ginger alone. I've got that, the ginger and garlic combo. I have avocado oil. The recipe I saw was saying that you need to use olive oil. There is no way I'm gonna buy olive oil. Have you seen the prices? No. So I'm gonna use the avocado oil I have, and I did find a recipe that uses avocado oil, so hopefully things will be fine. And then tahini. I've got tahini that I bought a while ago because there was this recipe I was trying, and the main component, or the main component for that recipe was a tahini dressing. So I bought tahini at that time, and then when I was researching how do you make your own hummus, I discovered that tahini is like one of the ingredients that you need to make your hummus. So I'm glad that I've got that. Lemon, that's good. I've got lemon, but those are the ones I can remember for now at the top of my head. Before I do that, I've got flowers. These beautiful roses. My boyfriend got me these flowers. I don't want to say it's a tradition, but like whenever I get flowers from him, it's usually on a Sunday. So yeah, so maybe it is a tradition. It's not every Sunday, but like yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the hummus together. Hummus, however you say it, and we'll see where this vlog takes us. Where to. I don't have anything planned for the week, so because I'm starting this vlog on a Sunday, I think I started it on a Saturday, but I didn't actually speak to the camera. But yes, because I started this vlog on a weekend, it will probably bleed into the start of the new week, and I will see. We'll see where it goes. I want to get back on my standing on business mode. I need to stand in business. I need to stand on business with the gym. I need to stand on business with my eating habits. I need to stand on business with my everything, my prayer. I need to stand on business with just, being meaningful, living life meaningfully, and being happy about the choices that I make. I'm not saying I haven't been happy, but I haven't been impressed. So I don't want the impressed to then turn into I'm not happy. No, I haven't been impressed with the way I've been doing things, so I really want to get back into that mode. But yeah, let's do the flowers and then we'll get to the hummus. I'll chat to you guys later.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
I guess there's a malfunction. This thing definitely needs a power blender. I mean, a blender is not made for this. It's not made for it. Like, literally, this blender is the tiniest. It's really small. Kuya beta. Kuya beta. Kuya beta. Okay, let me just try and. The problem is at the bottom. The problem is at the bottom. And now I've been adding extra ingredients because I'm like, what is going on? But my worry is that I've messed it up. Okay, I think I've done enough blending because now, now it's looking like a cream. Now it is looking like a cream. But I'm not too concerned. Let me bring you guys closer. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. It's looking creamy, but not hummusy. I don't know if I'm making sense. I love the garlic that's coming through. Oh, this is not bad. I like it. Oh, so this is what it looks like. This is like the consistency I managed to achieve. Okay, I think the next step is to just let this chill. I think that should be the next step. Okay, I hope you guys can see me because my tripod is a bit problematic at times. But I was saying, I think this is done, and I like it. I feel like once it's chilled, it will have that thickish yo. I feel like it will have the definitely it will have the right consistency. I mean, it has the right consistency, but I feel like when it chills, it will almost solidify a bit. Not that it will be solid, but you get what I mean. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. But I'm excited to have this tomorrow with my snacks, or as a snack. And I'm gonna go get the rest of the ingredients that make the snack that I like, the one that I was talking about, the life-changing snack. But I hope you try this as well if you would like to. If you're someone who's into hummus, if you enjoy it, make it yourself. Hi beautiful people, hi. Today is a Saturday, the 11th of November, and I feel like we haven't spoken in a while. I wanted to go to Wellness Warehouse to go get a couple of supplies, things that had run out, and things that I really need, as they're like a part of my daily diet type of situation. So I went there and I thought I would come and do, I don't know if I should call it an unboxing, but hey, we're here. I'm gonna share the items I bought, but I don't know if I should call it an unboxing. But this is what I will be. And to be quite honest, some of these things I've already opened. I mean, for example, I'm going to start with these drinks because they were already in the fridge. So I literally had to take them out just so that I can share. But I got these two drinks. Love both flavors. But there's another flavor that's in a black can. Can't remember the name of the flavor specifically, but I couldn't find it on that day, so I just went with these two. I really like these types of drinks. It's not kombucha, it's more of it's like a tea, a sparkling tea, but apparently it's got adaptogens. So the main thing that made me go there was oats. I ran out of this probably a month ago. Was it a month ago? Yes. I want to say I spent basically the last 2 weeks of October and the first week of November without eating oats, and I could feel it. I could tell that I was out of oats. I buy the gluten-free one. I mean, I know that oats are naturally gluten-free, but because they could be packaged at a warehouse where there are gluten products, I feel much more at ease buying one that I know is treated differently to basically maintain the gluten-free integrity. And the reason why I buy gluten-free oats is because I think I mentioned this in one of the clips in this vlog, that I actually have a polycystic ovary syndrome, as well as endometriosis. And sure, I don't know how to explain this because I'm also someone who's still learning about both conditions, so I'm not very well versed when it comes to the medical terminology, so I'm going to do my best in terms of explaining these two. But I will start with PCOS because that one is like a condition that is as a result of hormonal imbalances, and the hormonal imbalances then result in me having too much androgens, which are normally referred to as male hormones, but you do find a certain level in women. So women do have androgens, but for someone like me who's got PCOS, the androgen levels in my body are much more higher, which then causes things like mustache. I've got a facial hair, that's the word I wanted to use. It causes facial hair. I've got facial hairs on my chin. I've got a few here on my upper lip. I've got a mustache. And the most frustrating thing about PCOS is that I've got all of this hair, and then it causes a receding hairline. So I've got a receding hairline as well, or some parts of especially this part of my head. does not have hair because my hairline is receding. Endometriosis on the other end is, so when I've been, ever since I found out, so I found out I've got these conditions last year in June, July, sometime around that period. And as I've been learning and reading up on them and finding ways to maintain them, one of the things that they mentioned was that if you've got polycystic ovary syndrome, it increases the likelihood of you getting endometriosis. So it's not something that's uncommon for one to have both PCOS and endometriosis, because the imbalanced hormones that are caused by PCOS will ultimately then impact the functioning of one's, reproductive organs. Yes, that word. The part about endometriosis is that it causes really terrible menstrual cramps. Yeah, it's terrible menstrual cramps. That was like one of the things. I've always had terrible menstrual cramps, by the way, and only now at this age I'm finding out that that's not normal. And for most of my life I thought it to be normal, and now I know it's not normal. The other part is that it causes really heavy menstrual bleeding. Heavy. Mine has been heavy, but I think, when it comes to conditions, it varies from body to body. The way that a condition manifests itself in one person's body compared to mine will be different, but I did experience heavy menstrual bleeding as well. The other part of it, or the main thing with endometriosis, is basically the cells that are found inside one's uterus grow outside of the uterus. So the cells that are supposed to be inside grow outside of the uterus, and that basically causes a lot of inflammation. So I try and avoid gluten as much as possible, because I've come to realize that it causes most of my inflammation, and I just try and stick to things that are gluten free at most. And if I do want to have food items that do have gluten, I try and make sure that it is complex carbs, like foods that are high in fiber. But in general, I stay away from it. If you're watching this and you have any of these conditions, I see you. I know that it's really tough, and it touches on a lot of other sensitive topics that I don't feel that I can speak on. What I'm trying to say is that I see you, I know the struggle, and we just have to keep trying. We have to keep trying to take care of our bodies. We have to speak kindly to our bodies and just trust in the process that it will all get better eventually. The other thing I got was this common vitamin C tea. I like this tea. It's a rooibos tea that has vitamin C. And then I also got this Thrive protein powder. It is a vegan protein powder, but I like the fact that it's got 20 grams of protein per serving, and one serving of this, or a serving of this, is equivalent to 2 scoops. And this usually lasts me up to a month. Sometimes it can even last me up to a month and a half. But I really like this protein powder, and I specifically like the vanilla. I tried the chocolate this one time, and it was the longest month and a half of my life. And then I was also out of my magnesium glycinate tablets. So this is one of the supplements that I take. The other ones that I take is curcumin. You would have seen me have this. And then I also take the omega-3 fish oil. And these are the supplements I take to basically manage my inflammation that is caused by PCOS as well as the endometriosis. And the magnesium is really good in terms of actually even muscle recovery. It's been good with muscle recovery. It's also been helpful in terms of helping me get better sleep. because one of the things that are impacted, the other funny thing about both these conditions is that you're always tired, but come bedtime, you've got the worst kind of insomnia. You'll be tired the whole day. The whole day you're tired. Come bedtime, you'll have insomnia. So for me, the magnesium glycinate has been really life-changing in terms of helping with sleep. And then this just is good for cholesterol levels, because the other part of trying to manage both conditions, specifically PCOS, because it is a metabolic type of condition that affects your weight, that affects things like insulin and a whole bunch of other things, really. So this helps keep my cholesterol, helps manage my cholesterol, and it's good for brain health, it's good for heart health as well. And yeah, that's why I take this one. Curcumin is specifically for inflammation. This one is specifically just for the inflammation. And then the last thing that I got was this castor oil. I did mention that because of my receding hairline, I've been using something from, I'm forgetting this brand, but there's a hairline serum that I've been using. It's worked because my hairline wasn't like this. I think in one of the previous vlog I had braids, and you could visibly see that it was non-existent. But ever since I started using that particular hairline serum, I've seen a difference. But I feel like it could be better. It could be better. So I want to try castor oil that I heard does wonders from a colleague. Saw a colleague's hair that is really flourishing, and they mentioned that they use castor oil. So I want to try that for my hairline, but also just generally for my hair health. Apparently it's also good for the skin. I'm not sure though if I'm going to try it for the skin. But yeah, that's it with the, I don't want to call it an unboxing. What do you call these things? I don't want to call it a haul. It's not a, I don't know. There's also grocery hauls. There's an unboxing. I don't know. But yes, that's it for the segment of the vlog.
First time I saw ya, knew you were the one. Walking by so beautiful, girl. You moved like a song. I can't explain it. Your melody singing, you hit me so hard. You got me feeling like I've been dreaming. So don't wake me up. Oh baby, you're amazing in every way, every night and day. Oh baby, you're amazing. Got me in the daze, wanna ride with me. I'm so caught up with you. Oh la la la, oh la la la, oh la la la. Oh baby, you're oh la la la, oh la la la, oh la la la. Oh baby, you're amazing. Girl, you can have it. Whatever you want, girl. I'm giving it all. Say the word and I'll take you wherever. Paris, London, New York. It don't really matter. I just wanna have ya. Your magic is.
I feel like at this point, you can, if you're vegetarian, at this point you can definitely close this up. If you're vegetarian. I think this is vegan friendly as well. But I'm a meat lover, so I'm gonna add some chicken. Obvious. I'm gonna add chicken. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken. It's a bit dry.
So beautiful, girl.
Otherwise, this wrap won't close properly. Okay, now for the difficult parts. These cauliflower wraps are so fragile, and I really tried not to fill this up too much so that I can be able to close it. But clearly I didn't do enough. Because why am I struggling?
I've heard new love is so beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We fly and